Alliance operating in eastern Congo, known as Congo River Alliance, including the M23 rebel group, has declared a ceasefire. It is set to begin on February 4th. The announcement came just as the region faces an escalating humanitarian crisis. As the ceasefire is declared, Goma, a city in the heart of the conflict zone, is reeling from the loss of life. Morgues are overflowing and the city's hospitals are struggling to keep up with the surge in casualties.
I fled the rebel bombardments because they had killed many people. I lived for 1 year in Zulo as a displaced person, but there too, the recent war made me flee to Kimashini. But there too, we fled after being attacked by looters who took everything from us until we arrived here at this school. We sleep on the ground with nothing.
Government forces cut off the internet and that made it very difficult to communicate. The water supply too was cut. It was so difficult to find out food like vegetables and flour, we just remained in our houses desperately.
The Congo government has accused Rwanda of backing the M23 rebels, allegations Rwanda denies. Congo's government has called for tougher measures to force Rwanda into diplomatic talks. In a bid to bring Rwanda to the negotiating table, Congo is pushing for international sanctions. The government hopes that increasing economic pressure will force Rwanda to hold its support for rebel groups, paving the way for a lasting peace.
The world or the international community cannot not react on what Rwanda is doing in the eastern part of DRC. They've been killing peacekeeper from United Nations. They killed soldier from SADC. They are killing population, bombing hospital, etc. And all this was happening during the day. How come the international community cannot take a strong position, a strong decision, not only to condemn, but to stop what Rwanda is doing?
The United Nations, the European Union, and the United States have strongly condemned Rwanda's involvement in the conflict, calling for an immediate de-escalation and renewed peace efforts. Despite repeated international condemnation, tensions between the two nations remain high. As the region continues to remain on edge, the question remains, will this ceasefire hold or will the bloodshed return to upend the lives forever? For the people of Eastern Congo, the hope for peace seems as fragile as the ceasefire.